Hello, this is week 5's video journal. As you can tell, I'm still have the croup, have that cough. It just seems like it won't shake itself. I started subsiding, and then I had a student come in on Thursday sick, and it seems like it just started up all over again. Haven't had my hair done yet. I got a cute little bun in the back. Poof is a little smaller. We call this a poof. Get that done tomorrow night. But the question that you wanted us to respond to this week was, who did we interview? And that's, oh my goodness, there's 2 very severe young men, and their primary grades. One, I believe, is in the 2nd, and the other one is in the 1st grade that I work with. And the way that our model works, I get them 50 minutes every week. Either one would be a candidate for how to help their mama with an FBA. But the one mother is much more cooperative and forthcoming. And so she's the one I interviewed. And she's amazing with her little boy. He does the self-mutilation. When he's frustrated, he's the one that if he's looking at the iPad and it isn't cooperating as rapidly as he feels it should, or if it's buffering or whatever, he will just lose it. And his mother is amazing. She has about 35 hours of ABA every week. She's the one that is my go-to when other parents are asking for references. What's a good ABA service? What are some good techniques? Or how do I deal with this, that, and the other? This woman is the one that I go to her and say, what do you do for your son, so I can recommend it to another parent? And she's quite amazing. I know we're supposed to keep these under 5 minutes, and you know how talkative I can be. But due to the fact that I have this, my southern friend calls it crud, I don't really have the energy much. I went to work this afternoon for 2 students that I was hoping would show up, and one of them's on the spectrum. He's a high schooler, but neither one showed up, so it was a wasted day. Well, not wasted. I got work done at the office. Anyway, again, I'm the antecedent for the one little fella that I interviewed, the mom, is she lets him have iPad time. Every time he works with me a little while, gets iPad time as a reward. And we haven't necessarily put a timer on him, and we haven't really been very rigorous in our scheduling with him. So I know that's one of the things I'm going to change for sure. I'm definitely going to change the time lapses between working. Before, when he had the token chart, he had 9 little Velcroed images. They were Legos. She had laminated them. I guess she and ABA put it together. And it really worked well because he would do one task, a sticker would, it would go on the chart, and he would watch for it. Another task, and did I mention he's nonverbal? And another task, and put a sticker, Velcroed item. And then at the end was, I need a break. And it worked. And then when he filled up the token chart, then he got, mostly she would bring a cookie. She would crumble up, tear off a little piece of cookie and give it to him. And he would just kind of have that with her cell phone, which is cracked and crazy. And he could listen to music or whatever, and then he would come back. Well, now he's got the iPad. I suspect he's watching YouTube movies or excerpts, and he is not wanting to tear away. So I'm thinking when I talk to her on Thursday, we're going to have to come up with a different plan for a reward or what we can do. I see I'm nearing the 5-minute point. Something else as a reinforcer. That's my take on it. This is the little man I'm going to be doing the podcast on. This is the little man that I'm going to work on an FBA chart for him, so we can help come to some kind of middle ground and assist this mom, this wonderful, wonderful mother that carries so much on her young shoulders. Anyway, that's it for this time. I hope I covered all of the bases. I'll go back and look at the prompt and see if I did. I just got in from work and I really don't feel good. So, till next time.